just one long continuous video. There should be enough. Hi.
Okay, we're here at the Stegerwald property in Bayfield County, which is Russell Township. There's a 30-acre parcel that is for sale with a hunting cabin. Compton Road is about, I don't know, 1,200 feet down that way, maybe a quarter mile. And there's a snowmobile trail here that goes into town. Only in the winter and the summer there's no ATV, no traffic on there. Bayfield is in that direction. 4.5 miles. This valley has some organic farms in it. A couple neighbors, not too many. And Sky is going to lead the way to the cabin.
Go first. Please,
lead the way. I need you in there for scale. So, don't fall over.
Okay.
And so this is the road. Driveway here. It's called Beaver Road. Actually, it's the only property on it, and it stops right here. There is a Pikes Creek, Class 1 trout stream that runs along the property about 990 feet from north to south. So here we go, walking into, I'm assuming this is a little driveway here. We were out here 2 days ago with Kathleen Russell, realtor with Apostle Island Realty. And there was somebody here before us that must have walked out here with their boots and snowshoes. But it doesn't look like anybody's been here since we got here. So this property must have been recently logged within the last 30 years or so. So there's a spruce, aspens, birch. Not a lot of old growth, so a lot of new growth. I can hear a car coming down Compton Road. So here's the cabin. It's 16 by 16. No power out here. No water in terms of a well, but you are a stone's throw away to the creek. Wow. There's a little Rubbermaid storage shed, some wood, and this little hunting cabin, which I think has a wood stove in it. I don't know how old this thing is. It's okay, log cabin. Probably relatively new. Not that old, but you can't see in it, can't get in it. But here's a little clearing here, and then just past these pine trees right here is Pikes Creek that runs along the property here, all the way up there, another 990 feet. And the property does go past, on the other side of the creek just a little bit. I think it cuts off. I'm not sure how far back, but basically this guy's telling me to come along. But here's the cabin. There's quite a bit of snow out here, so pretty cool. So we're gonna walk out here to, not sure what the regulations are for how far you need to be off the creek or not.
Get a shot now, the lights on.
There's your little cabin on the water. Got quite a bit of birch out here. Be cool. Relatively some pines. I don't know if this is just a little opening here, but here we go. There is power on Compton Road, so it can be brought back. I think it's $7 a foot. And here is your Class 1 trout stream. And that's where we were just standing. That's the snowmobile trail that goes right here. So it's relatively close, so you'll get
end of the property line.
yeah, and you'll get traffic during the winter, but the summer there shouldn't be any traffic there. And then there's the stream, and it goes all the way up here till the end of the property. I'm not really sure. There's some beaver dams in there too. And that's that. So pan back to the cabin. Okay. The PD, or what's that? DP, the director of photography, tells me to pan back to the cabin. So I don't know if I can't focus on it right now. Camera. I am able to zoom in. So there's the cabin. I'm standing on the edge, the creek bank there. So we'll walk up a little bit and we'll go from there, and that's that. So there's my pretty wife. Really nice smile. I think the property probably goes over here a little bit too.
Yep, we get a little bit on the.
I'm not sure if it's 100 feet in or what it is. So there's some recent trails. Those weren't there last night, or yes, 2 days ago, so I don't know if that's a coyote or wolf. But go ahead there, lady.
Where are we going?
Just gonna go up a little bit. Up to the rise. So the creek is a gravel bottom. Not really sure what the banks look like. So we didn't get in some aerial footage from Bayfield County website. But there's plenty of wildlife. There is a conservation agenda or movement that's going on that's north of this. They're trying to protect the wetlands, the stream. So I think Trout Unlimited is involved, along with other various.
It's basically all the plots this way.
Organizations, yeah. So it's pretty much everything north. There's maybe 2 plots that are owned, but the organization owns about 240 right now. There's a 10-acre sliver like north of this that's for sale or option to purchase, but I think they want that to be part of the conservation. So you would be part of that, or this property would be connected to that. Then there's all north is owned by the Rice girls, in the south people that own Maggie's in town, 2 sisters. So that's that. We'll go up a little bit. Ooh, you can see a twister up there. Yeah. Pretty quiet, so I think there'd be quite a bit of wildlife out here. Waterfowl, some fishes. I don't know if the stream's about 6 feet wide in the summer, so not sure what sort of flooding issues, but I think the 30 acres is all upland. So actually I don't think there's any wetlands on it. Relatively flat. So it's listed as agriculture, zoning for agriculture. So I walk up here a little bit. And we walked all the way up to here the other day, so I don't know if that's kind of where the property ends or not. And not sure what's going on here either, if this is a little, yeah, runoff, drainage, tributary. But I know that Pikes Creek is spring fed up here quite a bit, so there's a couple, I think, little beaver dam lakes that's created, so it's kind of it's an area that they're trying to protect because of the wildlife, wildfowl, wetlands.
And we think that this property, the acreage, extends down to roughly that tree line down there, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
And then just maybe 100 feet beyond the creek this way, and then out to the road, which is
Quarter mile or so.
a mile that way, to give you an idea of.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes that far or not, but it could.
Roughly.
We need to maybe mark it. So anyway, that's that. Cheers.